Hey guys, so today I want to compare iOS 7 on my iPhone 5 versus iOS 6 that I do have available here on my iPod Touch. So in this video we will be going over Safari and the updates with that little app. And Safari, of course, is the browser in iOS. Apple's little browser. So let's check it out. Let's open it up over here and let's check out the UI, because it really have made some amazing UI updates in the new iOS 7. So the first thing we can see here in iOS 6, we could see here that it's a little bit more bulky. We have a separate area here for the search option, and then we do have another area here when you want to type in a web page. If we compare that against the new kind of cool UI that you do get inside of the Galaxy, the iPhone 5's iOS 7 update, you can see it's way more clean. They really brushed off a lot of the UI, and of course in iOS 7 they made it a little bit more slimmed down with more of a black and white theme. So you can just tap on this one and you still have the reload option. But I think this is a very good update, because this is what people want to see. They want to have a big bar there to see what website they're on, and many people probably reload their website sometimes, but you don't really need a separate bar here for a search. Search should already be integrated in this one, so when you search something, it will come up anyways. So if you continue on also here to check out the UI, especially at the bottom here, you can see that you still have the same kind of buttons, but they made it a little bit different. So forward and back keys, definitely a whole new UI there, not this blue kind of UI. So forward and back, pretty obvious. We have this button over here when we want to share. You can see here they kind of have the same options still, same kind of alternatives over there. You can go back to console, and then we do have, of course, the place here to check out our bookmarks. Still have that option available as well. You can see that I do have here now finally on the iPhone a private area. If you want to go fully private, then that of course is pretty nice. If you want to go search for porn or something, it's pretty nice. It's pretty simple to do. If you want to not save any browsing history, of course. And then of course we do have the tab system here that they also remade to an even better tab system. Now the tab system in iOS 6 wasn't bad at all. Really a good tab system here. And you can see here, you can just pop up a new page here on the side, and it will open it up. So very straightforward over there. On the in iOS 7 they have this little bit more of a cover flow effect. So you can just close it. You can't swipe it to remove, I'm pretty sure. Yes, you can actually. Oops. So it seems to be inspired a little bit by what? Is that a glitch? It could be a glitch or something with the software. Okay. So it seems to be inspired a little bit by Google Chrome, the Chrome beta browser that you do get available inside of Android. So definitely nice there. Looks a little bit better. So if you take a look here also at the browser here, we can see here that I would say that probably white looks about the same here on both these two devices. Let's continue on here to go to the full page. You can see here that when we go up and down, see, maybe you can scroll down a little bit quicker here on the iPhone. Not kind of sure though. Let's go to the full site. You can see that the loading there, it fully goes up there, while it's just a small little bar there. Okay, there we go. So it loads up the full page here on both the devices. Now let's see here when we go in and out. as Apple always has been very good here at optimizing, so we don't get any weird lag or anything. It's extremely quick here at rearranging everything. So let's just go in here and let's just tap on this. There we go. So it loads up very quick here on iOS 6, but of course that may be a little bit stable. iOS 7 right now may be a little bit unstable, of course, because it's the new stuff. You can see here a little bit different colors here on the two guys, or it's actually the same guy. And in case you didn't know, so you can see here, double tap. And let's just try to go back. Now let's try something else. Let's go and tap on this. There we go. So overall, there's not super the core difference here between these is, of course, the UI is very much updated here on both the devices, or at least in iOS 7 there is some big updates. Reading mode, you still have a reading mode on both these two devices. So let's see here if we can go into reading mode. And reading mode, of course, is like a mode where you only do see the text and images. Very good if you're on an article, but maybe you're on a full page and you just want to get the image. Usually you have an image and usually you have a main kind of core text. And this reading mode definitely is helping you out when you are checking out those things. Let's just go now and close this. Wait a sec. Okay, this is also pretty interesting. In reading mode here, you can see that it's a little bit different here. Probably a little bit better here in iOS 7. You can see that when I go, you can see that when I'm at the top here, they'll still see the bar there at the bottom. So definitely good there that I can quickly open up a new tab or anything. I don't have to close this by clicking on done. I can also, when I go down, this one up there at the top is getting even smaller, but I still see which website I'm currently on. While it is staying the same there at the top always in iOS 6. So definitely a nice little update over there. You do have an option here to change kind of the text size. You don't seem to have that option in iOS 7. Seems like they removed that, maybe because people didn't use it. We have a share page that's up at the top there, and of course it's just down at the bottom here. You have to click on done though to go out of that, while we can just simply have a reading mode open up and then open up, like, let's say a new tab in iOS 7. So definitely a nice little update there. And if you want to go out of reading mode here, of course, you just tap there at the top page and it will exit you out of reading mode. So let's see here. So if you want to go back a page, it seems like we can do it like this as well. And that could, of course, be very nice. If you don't want to go down, then you don't have to go down to the back key. So you have another option to go back a page. Definitely very nice there. The very many like tiny small cool updates here. Let's see, and we can also go back like that, which is pretty useful. So let's see here if we can go out again. Let's try to load up another little thing here. Here we go. So it is loading up all the things in here. Very small text. You can see that when I did auto tap there, it automatically aligned the text there. But if we zoom in a lot, it doesn't reflow the text, so we can see everything like the HTC One awesome phone is doing. That would be extremely cool to have that kind of feature. The App Store also might have another third-party browser if you want to check that out. So quickly look here comparing iOS 6 browser versus iOS 7. If you do want me to compare any more specific features with these two phones, please let me know about that and I will see what I can do. I mean, definitely you can see that there's a lot of updates here in terms of icons and also in terms of the UI, that every single internal app, like the music app, the phone app, the mail app, all of them have been updated. So there's a lot of updates coming up when you will get the new iOS 7 update. And I also heard like a rumor or something that all of the apps that has changed appearance here, that it could be something temporary that Apple did cook up just to have iOS 7 like ready to go a little bit for developers before WWDC. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like and give some feedback down below, and hopefully I will see you all in the next video. Yeah, peace.